Right. Good. It say I'm not a man. Me baby, I say, me better uncle, me better uncle. So yeah, me more, me near here. Do you way? Those near here. Me baby, I say, me better uncle, me better uncle. I think it's the camera, not me, because can't be this too big. My case is I have to hit the gym. I have to hit the gym. I can't be this big. I can't. This is so not me. Maybe it's the camera. Not that big though. I can see that. I rebook it and I refuse. But I'm still eating though. Baby, I say, so yeah, me more, me in your beer, me in your beer. Okay, me and a quick, no, maybe I'll TikTok so because TikTok is what it. Anyway, make sure you be a very good evening to you all. And I'm sorry, I ain't too lazy for me even to get out. There's a get out of the house cry a problem. My guys are so quite there. And yet, me up for, but I just love being in the house. And to make sure we are first of all. At first, I was doing a video, and somebody was like, "If you look pregnant, or you're pregnant." I'm not. Minyanya Margaret said, "Man, who's here? Hello, Mystica. Hello. Good evening. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing the same, sis." So, Minyanya me, mommy. Let me just enjoy my life, because I've already got 2 children, and you know. A man also say be or her be a become intimacy. And more be uncle say if yanyum and engage now, menyanyum yet. Minimum movie. Just I've put it on weight. So I used to be size 12 and I'm now size 14, so you can see I've put it on weight. But I'm not pregnant yet. Still I'm Michelle. That yes sing you kind of no, someone I do. And broke I busy. Me busy, you know. Me share that dear shinka, you can say, no. Adeline, thank you. It's a hard that dear man, me can't dear shinga, or motias here, and tientanyum. It did I have a work years 9 years. I'm not planning to nyum this year. May. Thank you, my oblobo, the Mecassamania, and I'm from size 10, 12 to size 14. Me, what you do? Because I started from last year. December ne kone diare me di afi my used to do anything. I'm just trying my best. Stop coming and join me. You should. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Anyway, because I've been busy, you know, na nye news bi na me follow. I think say news I catch me I Tracy Boachia warrior. Oh gosh, the video still coming up. I say this girl looks so beautiful. Oh, I wish for her, happy marriage life. Now, I was a call baby cry. That was the Saturday, and I'm down because be a honor mom share true crimes. Daniel, Nigerian now or reported a would dear coso, African, Vanessa, and I say be a and I need ever come share me share your crowd, baby. I will share new canoe the whole house because it's in the canoe be a cold, you know, or share power. What's the other coso? I don't know where you are. Or shit, no. But Ghana need dear happy idea. But that would be the mommy attention bar so say that was Saturday crying a man near baby. And okay, kai. Until still not meant just a Canadian man be or call Ghana. Then the girlfriend who and the current girlfriend one in the background the call ye. And the sad story is Oko for sister ye. Oko for sister ye until the whole thing when she sent me the video today, and when I was watching the video, a month for narrative story now, I feel so bad, and I feel so like very bad, and sometimes you don't know what to say about certain issues like this, and it makes you think, rethink and think about certain things, and how maintain a relationship with people that are close to you. And it's so sad to the extent say the first say he went to Ghana with Neba and a sister. He just said the whole story. I don't know. And when you see this girl, who committed this crime. Now, you know who I want to say. One thing I will say is say, nipa who you and any point me for kase nyame because and then most people will cry in nyame to be injunction from nyame. So na more now who could tell me as well. No, I'm very careful. People are not who they say they are these days. And your friend is say the case, you know, they be a make us say Ghana for pentem ebu aten and I say they don't even allow the story to unfold. I watched a couple of TikTokers on my video. I found that this particular guy, the way the guy was saying it, you know, it was so like I said, we don't have empathy and sympathy towards ourselves anymore. This is Obia, what name is I don't know how to describe it, but I watched a particular video. Daniel, oh, pass him, oh, pass. Mimi, hello, oh, pass him. I watched a particular video and the way this guy no narrative story, you know, oh, a yen plan or call yen or what, and people were making fun under the video. I felt so bad. And yeni yaudi and family partner. Whichever way, send a girl on the yen, where winning a month for free Ghana, Brochile Crudian. Aqua worry and mouth. You'll be a honor my sebi. Thank you so much, Ellen. Obi ohono ma sebi no wan hie nipa oba papa ana be ma papa wo kroma na bia na adwe ne say Ghana no be hie obi. But what people doesn't realize is again is Queen doesn't realize ne say these days you know so we choose it. And the whole thing they said that's why they didn't want to say me asem ba me pese me elande because obi e Canadian. Thank you so much odo obi e Canadian and I didn't want to say anything and then the first say sebi e obi ba Obi but 30 something years. It's not even up to 40 years. Wako Ghana holiday or your holiday go see any sister penny. And we are quite cotton. So when I even heard about it, I felt so bad. I didn't know what to say. This will be a too quiet idea and then I just want I'm Roberts I call so the moon and then nipple be a one more. This is the person that onim so konfi. And so he was aware where he was going. Onim nipa krono. I'm so I met you. Onim say if you in a mirror. Onim said gay into me. She's not even capable of doing this to me. Obi and one woman and ni and that's all for saying something said me kwa. This is what. Oh, thank you so much. Says I want my wife. Don't marry in Ghana. There is no honor in Ghana. Oh, Father. Auntie. So but the way people are just I don't know. Say yeah, na. Sometimes you know say. So we will be all your videos and as a content creator, they will be see present yourself. And about my audience, I feel sad or maybe they will write anything. So I watched a particular TikTok video and this guy was like, what did trend what do you want? Just said this the whole thing and could you get and I don't know. But any panel cry true one was sometimes in ya yim shame from my omuha asamachu. This is the guy or no one about Obama when they bush him. Nema me crown no supporting him, mammy. What call Ghana for holidays with Neba? I think according to other stories, there's one the girlfriends will be a call Ghana. I call Ghana. Na so on a gay relationship or not. Onimono. Because of being a driver, I could stranger fee. Onimono. Maybe he was invited to come to the house. Now I call near Timia will want to say how painful this is. Now yes, I trained in a better on a cow. Oh, you're riding Uncle. I tell you that when you go to Ghana, you just have to watch your steps. Because any nipa be or no Sribiano and penny for a fear showed your bell. Or no say, and I'm sure this girl, I'm sure again, I'm saying. So I'll be at level 100 enough, you know, was the first year of junior and answer that. Gracious, when you have a main cast and also make camera, evidence. And you know, after me, I'm seeing your member no more. Yedi, you see, Medi, Sabi, penny for a boobe. Oh, yes, mammy. Say Medi, and money, me Canada went penny for Sicano. We a bear show Musui. And net dear Marty Milliano. First, and then my slow poison no more community. But these days, no, I'm a man to violence. The way you're babble and also person do a war. They wouldn't care in this country. And to me, na make us say a plan, something that she planned to do. Nobody knows what. the trigger what. Yen in a year trans, I didn't ever court, no, it's me, I can know myself, or be any the see here. But for for other person to be around, that means it was something that was planned. It wasn't like accident. Yeah, can say BB accident and I say BBS and I say okay, you're trying to say or ban or girlfriend that and a bear man call when he say be to communicate before by no cry and fast can go will be and found couldn't yes and training back out and my father and full police say oh my boyfriend bam no baby woo and I'll be I don't know what happened and paper home with her so it was rather unfortunate say a nipper to me when you petrim this is how sad it is. You don't know what goes on in people's head. And into the many petty mu yesum enipa don't visit Daniel oh sleep over. Now Daniel visit over. They say be on year. So a friend said, me mum that's how I think. I don't think say because it's all baby na or cry said me kwaba. Until knowing said the plan was late, maybe the person even called it. A lot of these cases, nipa ne friend. Gay ya o worry ni yokum ni kunu. E wo Nigeria she ni say. E no kwa tro no WhatsApp status so. Ni WhatsApp status na otro the oba be na najo no. Ni kunu so free say ni kunu kra ba free be Egypt ba for the birthday. So people do plan. Accident here whereby and you won't have the energy to continue say start with whatever it is. Say before the paper if any idea what plan is you want to kill somebody and you find a way to kill them unless maybe you have a mental illness. But the attorney said there is no way you sent to kwakra boom and to kwaba ne before mukra na uwo bisikanya obe one several times. Until I said e would ye be o no mo a ya na e ma ho obi wa so odi ewu but ye hwe na would ye no na o kasa obi a oh it was self defense and I be and I said court need to be considered because this is somebody multiple staffs. So what so they tried to kill a idea they planned to kill him. And then what makes it very sad is that somebody who is going to Ghana just to arrange for his sister's burial or funeral and then end up being killed by somebody he knows. Obi obeti me trust somebody all fear. He didn't think twice. He just went and packed his car. And yes, so serious. And will be as a young girl, me this wuna. A chose and any petty my soon. Neneno, a man so my soon. And wuni oh ya bear mamma especially more especially more than a motor to has here no master chat. But as online dating yet. And I'm the moon or baby I shapem when I'm Instagram so to a canum dimika and then a member by tour. And the cocoy and the money gem because will buy it into my house buy. But the attorney said, or baby, I shapem, and I'm one more, or by chatting is here. They don't look at nothing, or bit me as a chapeau and our chapeau, or the cynic must have a quagana or pemba. Like, may quagan with me no about only that as a shemo, me bagana say, me bagana, no, inbox and everything say. On in social media, there's no inboxing, why your inbox, let your bedroom on a sebi now a being channel. When you nipa wonim no nipa wonim no I feel say they some of the videos are saying they dated before so they know each other into your bema na wo koga na wo kwasra oba wo de fia hwe ye then your baby na your basa and the girls ni bebrebe na mo somebody or always school and the girls ni bebrebe na and I think say recently cases bebrebe amakum o mo boyfriends and also mo partners to say no why do you say bema na so one na so na ho de and the ma bebrebe no o ma twenate menim I don't know the reason why I mean say connect it say campaign to one and kamaya. Thank you so much Bernard pentwa keke ne mayam but then ma jam pentwa yam pentwa na be yam e be so kakra de go aduan me kwa do one eku these days na ma so etimi edi bonensa enti hwe ho so yi. Yes, so sad. Somebody, and I mean, Busamusa, the nipper ni Yaudi Kakrana, no matter what, somebody that you know, I wouldn't so free gun now, but didn't Baba. Why would you do this to him? I want to know the reason behind this, because whatever the reason is, no, I don't think that this guy deserves to die this way. And I say, just say, I want to know the reason. This is a story maybe I'm interested in. I want when they go to the court, I want especially the lady now or Bema no kwasra no. And then Bema na lady Bema no kwasra no, lady na Bema no kwasra no. I want her to just say the reason behind this brutality. I just want to know a DNA Beckham will be somebody that you known for years. Maybe because I'm to the same level, and that's somebody that you are going out with. What you quite a free Nikromo Abba. Queen, thank you so much. Now, what free Canada Abba, red neba, free Canada Abba. No, what's me cool to money by your mobile Ghana. Sister, the story, no dear. A BBO. I don't know. I just don't know. It's so sad. So when I see people are just making fun of it and Obama and I'll cut on a panny idea.
Okay, please.
Of course. I'll cut on a panny idea and I'm saying, that's not gonna go for what you say. BBI joke. Who say we unim nyans I change the pana Sebi. I'll call a girlfriend if you say ex girlfriend if you have your coconut water. Are you trying to tell me say uncle baby every either? This is rather unfortunate. And any petty my soon. And men must start to call Murphy and and men call Murphy even a butcher out from men call Murphy. Any pack of beef Nanka go, oh, Kafari made you out. Nanka go beefy and Quebec. And to me, name the entire wife you says Sebi or ye bearman into Bearma call Berfia is what if say or me and for or friend is oh Charlie Brown, come let's have drink and I'll be beside. It could be anything. They know themselves. We are Bama, what for Ghana? I dear me case, you see, as some to us with them, the answer, what for Ghana? And now what else girlfriend and our girlfriend and who I cannot say gay, and now what fro? And so Charlie Brown, and then there. Won't you go? So no, you're crying a choir, which I'll echo. As we know Ghana for, oh no, you're crying a choir. The way I gauge na Instagram, you see, you go. And men might call for strangers, but when this is somebody, and then America says, maybe I see you. This is somebody, people that you know, they have access to your life. Obie no one ma, or call a maybe all travel, and or baby chin chin, the won't cry, now say with your tear, and or call pop, and or baby, you cry or no, near a young far, and keep your uncle best friend in Nancy way. But if we have somewhere when you feel confident, you don't feel fear this is why it's going to happen. We have certain people don't like obi onim ni fear they why would you have the fear in your heart say this is what is going and now something will happen and now something bad will happen. There as Ghana now ni madam for now so because madam for there is no abedwin bonnet say me call madam for me bonnet and this is exactly what has happened to this guy. Here and tears me member no. So Ghana wadi and diem say be na ye hu say minim say mental health say a boni na hye da ba nipa chiri mu say nipa doesn't care about nipa bi mu say a greed o say dan we all don't know the motive. Say nipa ni timi kum nipa ni wie etimi tena ho ma de eche etwe ne koto ne ka ho. Na say ni police officer na adwene papa wo ni tirim and wo frɛ no and wo behwe no say no, this is not a case that somebody had just died. Ebia something has happened. And the police officer no na me bona baso and no offer and other officers and no more reporting a chair girl now and mokumo biba at actually and that's a nyeni fear Elizabeth yes say nyeni fear kwana see e kwana kosi wo hotel na baby anko beja be ma no ko betwane and nobody knows obi ani mo a enko obeye oh akuna to actually say go and no mo ka so obo ne ho modern so what you say we fine man a guy only 40 years man here said you go ho a odi bi be ya de oh yeah fine anyway yeah African here onyeska America ho onyeska na za kama but I just want to know the motive why this brutal killing. I just want to know at the end of the year I just me person who said dear pan of the year no or the year Ghana girl no etimi no be year sa year na de no and yes so me I just me just say the fact say on ne banam the first of Ghana so ko sie ni nua ne maame wo Canada say US twen say the bank to ye totoye and yes so sad and painful. At least this girl should have even like realize say bia enipa no kwam won ho atwere boni bi na me ne boni a sabi wa ba Ghana for ni sister yi and on ne ba ne nam ti the mama postponed na me another time. enipa tiri mu osu hwe nipa yi tiri mu osu me ka ho bi me nipa Bible ne kai enipa yi tiri mu osu nye nipa nyina na betrete o say I will do this to you. Some people, they won't even give you a hint or clue. They won't give you nothing, but they can do it to you. And you depending on you do moponia, they had even a hint to say, my yeni panadie. And sometimes when you you'll be at the nanny blow for even when they call you to their house, you won't go. So it tells you how dangerous we are as people. When you say, oh, but you know, be any hitty argument. And if we say, oh, you try to avoid the person, even if they call you up. So for somebody to drive all the way to somebody's house, meaning they have nothing going on, or I'm just scared, he just went because it's that person. And I don't think they had anything. Make us be to me could be female before, but
how much percent is your phone?
Let's charge them up, why?
I wanted to use it because I haven't used it yet.
So sometimes you listen to your instincts. They are warning signs, but we ignore them. But when you said Daniel, I know. But in this case, you know, what's when it happens to be Obia Wunimuna, what's there be a make us idea they share money. And put no man my bone tonight. Yes, when a stranger calls you, I don't go. So what's your say? So what we the fear and say we intend to scare of people that we don't know than people that we know, because we feel very comfortable with people that we know. But that's the problem that we have. Into Yanama Bontana. One say Obefi did be an instant Beccasano, whereby you're only sure about the person. There be a nipa be now call baby, not only sure, even his own will be crying. Let's say now you will say the same thing they cannot do. Enti on fancy su wo mo enti na de bia meka se na mo a se obaka se wo kɔ ne neighbor ho a woni ne free ana se obaka se wo kɔ ne uncle ho ana se obaka se se ana se bia mfa ne se o partner and oba nantia. There is no way obeduna twene pone wo akire. But once your child is going, especially sleep over with somebody that you are not very close to with, and as somebody that you don't know that much, maybe it could be their schoolmate, then you start thinking, so what you say, yeah, man, before baby was here, yeah, we won't allow our children even to go to a stranger's house. Meaning, say, even no more mates, any more well, no, and any more family, no, and we don't allow our children to go. But you're what down for? Or bear corner, so you can fear, said you don't care. Because you that's why some of the rape cases no people that are related to us, most of the rape cases, because obia warning the back and I warning you once away a stranger or your bar first time you have your doubts. Sometimes it take even a while, but maybe restaurants and other public places for a while and suddenly what you want more. But if you become very comfortable with a person, say if no question with them go on for years and they've been in the same neighborhood, come on, there is no way I'll call if you are freely obey bush now baby. Uber call with that confidence that you have. And if they're in a relationship, when they call a girlfriend fear the machine that. Oh, call girlfriend if you only in your talk with show. So I just don't know what trigger what. But a sad. And it tells you these days you just have to be careful. No matter what. I don't know what happened with our brains now. It's me stretch it at once my bonnie bunny patchu. And because you can't see through our hearts and you can't see through the brain, that's why you have to be careful. It cannot sometimes, like I said, people who are close to us are more dangerous than people who are far. In some cases, not all the cases, sometimes random acts can happen, but most cases, people are very close to us. And no more dear body. Sometimes it's a bit weird, and also you'll be a demo. Ne a conformity we are planning nipa onimo direction, onipa onimo. Most cases, I say I made that case, any nipa omonimo. Once na obohu says so randomly obi attack you obi akum obi a random act. And yet nipa ne bia no oni ni etwaka bia. Most times either say a nipano I a bit familiar with the person. There was this boy, a teenager. You kuno ha baby, seri ya baby. Nipano kuno see you know. They met online. When I read the story, it was so sad. So they met online, and then Bema and all crocro no na guy no kosrano. First day a guy no ko akrano ekono no kuno. So what you saying? So even though no say bibi sa akra be happen, I won't say you have this little friendship with the person, even if it's online. But you have the communication is be when you're like you're very comfortable. Maybe you start talking on the phone. Any idea? Randomly, you can't just wake up and then you meet a total strange person. Na koni fie na okokra na bo se na wunyi kakra what if say me kone so yemi bibia, what if say me kone o yemi bibia bo say you have at the back of your mind, so you go to obi a won share the name too well if you able say na wo twene na wo yes self defense mood like on say what okra na bo say why twene e cho say bi nipa no yo bibia fe o plan say just in case any panel tries to be what would you do? I didn't know obey. But you call be a on a relationship. My boyfriend, girlfriend, either whatever relationship that you have. It could be friendship. Call no my mama could no say you are so comfortable. Because you don't think say they will do certain things to you. It's like working with your friends and a marco pub. Who John someone if you are pub, let's say, no more, sir. Now, who ja wants some no more. Now, Obia and Jira won't change. You just want to either you finish drinking it and now say you take it along. But then, no, say only nipa or more no, you free now, you're close to them. Which make us say, can you watch my drink for me? And then you go, maybe you're going to use the toilet or something. Or you go without not thinking that it will do anything to you. And now, can you hold? At times, you even give the drink to them. Can you hold my drink for me? Why wouldn't you give a total stranger who is standing next to you and are sitting next to you your drink to hold, but you give the drink to somebody that you know? Because that's the person that you trust, isn't it? You know, because you are not sure. They can do you. But I think what I can say is we should try to let the story and land the answer rather than say sebi obia ahwere ne nkwa we so na we trying to be say bia wa Jimmy and I sebi edie na de na kopio no akoye na den and I didn't abuchire for mema ko Ghana koye. People go to Ghana and get married to people all the time. People go to Ghana, even sometimes it's just total stranger. People meet total stranger and they become friends and and then they will be in a relationship. BBNC. But the TNS say the petty most. And people that are close to us no. Like I said, our life depends on them. They can take it away so easily because they have access to us. Omunim bibi mo benyaye. Omunim ekwan mo be fa so adodo yo mo de benyaye. And you just have to be careful. We a bema na wo ko Ghana. Men ka say Ghana for ma. Bone no kwaye kwa eti ase no. I feel say binti mini because I don't know. But the etienne say and then no show na mo ntu mu especially remember na mo ko Ghana na mo wo girlfriends between honom na still no. O kwa this is common thing remember bibi and this is common thing maybe you be one now the boyfriend be Ghana or Ghana they link up all the time and then maybe or plan just for sexual BB. Oh, what ba Brahmin will be an amount. It does happen all the time. It's something that it happens. So what you say, oh, if you have Ghana, but my phone could it happens all the time. If you if you are crying and nipa woni papa bia maybe through social media, go invite you if you are waba. Oh, ne mama family could it near dear. Nipa ye the bad dear. It happens all the time. Only God knows what happened that night, or I don't know. Only God knows. I don't know why these two decided. And I think what is going on now, they said, more remaining, the more echo reminder because they are not sure, say, as I said, Nipani become, and I feel so bad, and I be supposed boyfriend. We don't know yet. And I come once my very sensitive issue yenka hu so obi na ahwe ne de hye ne ba e was akwane so obi papa e sad nti ne yehu the way besi aka no na I just you know your friend is say I don't know it's just sad. I don't think say he did anything wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. Sebi so nam kwan no fa sebi ahyawo ni so de ne kofi kra na eno quite different. But either say no way a girlfriend and I say or any else girlfriend and also they were trying to link up on us. The first say onim no the bonus head no and the money you paying for because onim no. That's the most painful bit. Intimate, I'm not looking at any on the koda and the bema for beto so and a bema for from bambo so. I don't know. Se bema for beto so and I say into kwasi ye and no pushy no and I said bema ni bufu no fast kanya. I don't think say it will go that far say omubukuno. What would they gain? A man for kwachi boyfriend no girlfriends they be so what would that person gain? That's why I think that there's something went wrong. Maybe planned, maybe a free Canada by no upon that was obeying a bonnie and all yeah an idea because it doesn't make sense to me. It's even said Bema for okay boy in a girlfriend and a girl no ever boyfriend that ever Ghana and I want or Canada ni guy as a boyfriend na Canada ni free Canada or Ghana and of course a girlfriend to the everyone say or more no more you my dear and a girl no boyfriend a better also. Would it, does it have to go that far? So mubekuno I train or my apipa moja I train na if you bema no kwano kunya what would I didn't know bano take you a party ka o Saturday win say what you say enti na ekunu betwe no bedrage no edna beto ne ka ho asa frɛ adamfo a police nya say it happens say we report to my police it is offer adamfo a police officer it is an adamfo na jimi kakra na nkwa aboa no mu nya say nka case die. And we should think about this, you know. It's not and I say a man yes, a man money idea kototo or baby will fear any sound your money to me happen and to cut me see. But what do you also or move to me up near kuni the second I want to say the multiple star rooms no. For what? Until America said there was something and there was a plan. Either the or call, you know, not Bema Chrono or S or Bano was there already. So they decided to it was a plan to kill. It wasn't like something just happened and the fight broke and then maybe accidentally and BB. This got nothing to do with accident. It was a planned thing. So, who person obedi obi boni na udi ne boni we are one thing that we and say that you call the police. Say nipa ni we are the over for police and I'll for ambulance whatever it is. So recently this guy on the oba I went back and forth like Umujano Macabum. The guy have mental health illness. Have mental health illness and or stocky or bad or bad in nature. According to Brunin Bano, ne Ebushia focus a very nice person. Rather no or fall in love with somebody. They've been out together for so long. And actually no Bano give up so untimini Beman in you. And a bear manager and the names all mental health nintino. Or something talks to him, Casa Train say be or banning enough for any animal. And you know what? I don't know. I'm out for angel for ya radio stations. No, I feel so most case no mobile mobile phrase said this month, maybe every date, you know. And he offer a taxi. Or to tell of a taxi and no see or buy the fee. And this is a mental health patient anyway. So of a taxi and no see or buy the fee. And now catch a taxi driver is on channel. And see ora a straw no cocum or buy the fee. And or buy no catch a taxi driver so come the else girlfriend. And see on finding police station. When man assassin we see you. And Kebedo, we have to know what exactly Daniel they see here. And no okoye. Owie na to say. Also make us say ye wo. I didn't do be anymore. Sometimes I really play. Over to me, Eddie Bufu, and now Bibi, over to me, I be but to be or ye we are. No one knew. And no, you don't have a panic. Say o kofa nipa na wakunu no woni say what you ase. Anya afa na kofa nipa na wakunu no ko hide ne funu na bibisa. Maybe something happen now. And something trigger whatever. And ebufuo ana bibi adwene no whatever. And wadi bone na bi. A lot of people at Omobaya side in India, either they go straight to the PlayStation because they didn't plan to do that. Even though sometimes they be like, why do you play tricks on you? Oh my yeah, US ni okumne yere ne ma because of empire no. Okumne yere meaning says I sorry follow ya. Okumne yere ne ma. They met on Facebook, they got married. They were married for 5 years. No banning in beam. And only was 2 beautiful girls, no banning him. As an incident, you're not banning him. And now, Oko share or baffle. Into a share or baffle, he lied to the other woman and said, Oni ba. And your friend said, because or starting relationship now, what trying to throw into no. Maybe he wanted to just clear. The urine and the man said, then the omukre no, and okum ne reno. And then the man will drive all the way to basically a human whatever no call dampi omo. And oh yeah, bear said a yeah, poor so shabby, Chris. When you are ni adie. Enti eno ye idea your plan no. Why you just idea why you and some people take years, it be quite a year and months or days. Obi obekum obi be planning how obe disposing the body no. And it's something that they plan of doing it. You don't just plan and you nipa ni be your incidents whereby randomly, you know. Oh yes, nipa nia da akwaye ekum no ase tia shark ekum no ase na ekum no eye o assault no. And okuno until they panic because they be hunu until then you try to hide the body. So what you see, and no hide the body now. You find a way to hide the body. If you I think say something happens because of assault maybe he was thinking say I better and as any anima minkum play on hide the body. But then no, oh is it? Oh, that happened with the bonny papa. And see when would the entire make us say just said a plan. So the guy was maybe you could be said Bukrana or Tilly Baby and the girl called. So Charlie why we will fear bra. And maybe because they have a thing going on. Also put a man in a car, so you know I'm coming. Just drive all the way. Just rather sad. So we all know say Ghana being Ghana no. They have to follow this case and whoever is involved. Are you clear? I was here Gumimbo. I was here Gumi. So when I saw people making fun of it, I said, hey, namunye nipa na. So Obia shouldn't ever say in this manner. Obia shouldn't ever. Come on. Nipa way you can never forget what has happened to him. So Obi enko Ghana mra. Nene banko. Unko yeni sister ye. Mama ne kwa na minsu mkrati mano. Na sebi wanko shianko enshi. Ampo ni waka se me bako Ghana. Oko yeni niye ye. Wako shianko enshi. And I just say, way, sad. Yes, of course. Okay. So they broke up. And I make us say they broke up, but they're still good friends. They were still good friends with her and provided anything she always asked for. She was in a new relationship, but the lady wanted. Okay. And she a yaudia no the kum no. And that means no kind of become whenever you are done for an answer. So I was here, I don't know. I just wish that the wife was pregnant for ASR. The guy, so I don't know why this girl did this. I don't know. But men man suradi and I said gay who is running who suradi. She said, man, dear, you don't fear nothing. Hey, I didn't want you to operate the ship. She said, hey, man, so dear, musuradi. Anyway, we're quite the slow be any because when you that Dantino and American. I sad. I just pray in your couple of my guy in the family. Just I don't know. I so sad. I say I was here when I was listening to the story. I was ready young couple. Nipeti my day. Into my man, my dear must say, my day abadaya for a madam me abadaya above a net your babu with Mukunipa. The bar and net your babu fua with Mukunipa. Into one am wash one amount to me. Poor baby and quadigi enko didi, and yes, I am your man. Show one mumu and no man will say a drew and yet, and they're drawing in our trotro. nti no bi bodua enya sebi obi oyi and a man be on more sakukodru to commit obetimi di sa bone no ana say and I make an ostrich pe obetimi aye bone we don't know they be American say mama because but made them I pray yakopon God forbid no matter what somebody will put me through there's certain things I can't do to unless say I don't know and I make an yare so and then chene ni pa adwena say yeah na me di nkomo kwa say obi so bodam for me no akontokwa aha bodam ni bi ni obi akon Ghana e beka say bodam ni so somebody who is mentally ill had a fight with another person there mo nyina your mouse then till ma kontokwa no 2 hours time or the boy body tilima kunam say they na ba wi asi adai pressure na ye kesi ana say that's why make us say they say no these days what a man can do a woman can do better. So there are certain brutal killings say men man ye so what you say but time say my a man in a professional way oba be bibi oba ntwese kan fan wo be man there are certain things that women don't do. Say your certain things that happen say nature way no a man man beat musu and a man my man yoma o say na oba twese kan oba kunu kunu oba yesi na afi na wo tini nyina o na man ma sha ma so no mo po mo ko say point no mo de kum mo oye no am o de kakra so ne na dua no ko so I know say nye ne ma best at aye wudifo and funny me no nyina wudifo we ntem but ye ka say brutal killing na and man na obetimi a strangle obi obetimi awo obi sikan more likely percentage in American ones but then no these days no a man so picking it up and you know instead of connected to the bear poison no and then a man so chere say omuso mu eso sikan mu mutimi e de wo sa na be say me kan no I'm not saying any o say bibia no e ba the certain things I wo hwe a percentage a man do ayi kumomu wo ewiase ana say ye bro mu ewiase abuse omu percentage very high is always high than a man do omoye the same thing to a member. But then no make a choice if you are first connected to no. Yeah, I want to say an anonymous be more episode pentua. And this okay, I mean now I was reading something about baby and na or Europa na or ton poison ma e madukum mukruno. So no a hairdresser into a poison no. Because a man out to say man no yet teach with more into mano a tea and a coffee a friend say soup mom krunum the capregu. Until I end up killing a map with mom krunum that time no. Where century ago a year titiasem. I just believe in that quina or buy a piano or the BB to say the ya movies or much no or the BB capregu to bear money with the no in media. Rather than say brutal killing, I thought say brutal killing is more a man. The human being is capable of anything. No, we can create and also destroy. Women are slowly act. Women are slow to act, but more deadly. I'm telling you, Adeline. I'm telling you. They say, "Dear man, why you?" Yes, I just sister into you don't remember. I feel like it's so sad. I don't know. It's sad. I would have understand say if he didn't know her and then it happens. But for somebody betray, somebody that you know to betray you like that, to take, taking your life away from you is very painful. And that's how we don't, we always think that people, especially we don't think that they can do anything to us. And then money, yeah. And yet, a quantum fast couldn't hear me, yeah. But the most painful bit in it, onim obano if anything and can say because they have that friendship thing going on. I don't think say no amount of jealousy and major I don't know. Like we all were hoping for the story to unfold and we just want to know whatever triggered this girl to do this to this young man. I know the money. I am here boni bi or no ma enipa onim ne didiwa. Say the summer cry, I don't think the summer cry, but yes, the summer betty me at arrest ye. Your bonny wouldn't will be no do bonia, wouldn't you know? But wouldn't will be no the bonny do you can't get away because you have little trust for them. You don't expect them to do that to you. And a very painful bit. The first said the girl knew this guy, and that's why they're not dating for years back, and now they even know themselves. I don't know. And it's sad. And the influence you idea. Tenoko Ghana, where you're bar and now you're Burma. Next will be invited to, and now could be fear. You just have to be careful. It cannot. It doesn't matter. You know the person or not. And any petty more you them, any petty more you soon, and any pa doesn't any pa and care. You're very more selfish. Let me put it that way. And if it's and yeah young from home, our friends is honey about by you. Jimmy, a man no more ha. Debbie, more Kogana, Mr. Mumu. I didn't think the lady would be freed out of prison on a good. Oh, come on, with a good behavior, babe. You have to sell the sense of Macrano. Won't mean Kumuni in this manner, not yen jow. Good behavior, and I don't think that they have to. Good behavior, and you can't take somebody's life away from them. And the first will be in a band. I think say she knew. Say, Berman Pagano within a bar. The back cannon within the back Pagano for the first time. And you did this, I don't know. Yeah, papa, yeah, but yeah. I see we into ya can a Bermana could dinner, yeah, but to the white. Now, you know, you're Ghana and my mom for years. Yes, that's why I think they set him up. It was a setup. They know what they wanted to do. They just needed him to be there. They know everything was planned. It wasn't, I don't believe in say, me call and I self-defense and I say maybe something just happened and then no. Everything was planned. Everything was planned. And sometimes people will just say it and I say act say do bonny. But these days, you know, who can you be or you're a very good actor or bear actor, we are not there call bear actors say BBS. No, that's so and I'm more no. And then the money you. We are even afraid going to oh no, I will go to Ghana, nothing will happen. All you need to do is just be careful. And any penny brady, and then any pa I selfish, baby, any penny brady, and to say you na money be kakra or one. Oh my say nipa wouldn't no. Ebedi chami your bonnet because of Abia bibi kakra war. So what you say, any pa and funny pahosa. It tells you how any pa especially we don't care about ourselves like we used to do. Next will be quite your bonny and what you know when a day will be your bonny or you know. Until may his soul rest in peace. And our praise said, Yanko Pombe Bushim, especially the mother. Yes, I just want to place if you manage any other. Just sad. Yeah, that's what I'm praying. I'm praying, saying Yanko Pombe so Bushim no son anymore. So this woman is ending up going to bury two of her children. Sad, but I can't go one boy. It's your uncle, what? If you have a girl or a wife, don't go and cheat. I always see us, even if it's a cheat to cry, this guy doesn't deserve this brutal killing. He doesn't. And yet, I don't encourage you to be your bonny and say that's the only way I'll be to me and they say didn't bonny before Chiaka. I don't think say bonny cry, maybe I'll cry or Ghana all your life. So what you are saying, you know. That tells you more about the guy. The guy was nice and being nice, and they took his kindness and set him up. That's why no one can find me in one place when I'm in Ghana. You will never see me sleep in a place more than one night. Pa, we cried that one night. We do call ban if you. Our packing the car crocodile or just walk out the fee. No, Daniel mo Ghana kwa munko. I have ni efe. I have ni ese ni pa. I have and then only will be to one or more. Now we are not we need to kakra na offe no. And the baby abeko bia no. I it's the chroma could be so be do bonny anyway, but and America no Ghana no any pen radi obey you be we say na America say police officer no and kwakunu fine wa kunu kama every crab guy no free baby okono wan ka say oh me kwa ha anti no just say kwaku no kama nyame kwa na ye adom eso ebi ode am prefer na that for police officer and I think say of police officer na no nim prefer say police ni be boa na na kwa I cover up. I don't think so friend just because of friend no on say a man be o do man share hand because maybe she might even have a thing with this police officer our friend no. And then I be say police officer ne pa I will be a cover up na chesenka or ne be ma kono mo yes ade no. And now ko mo yes ade no mo ho assign. And thank God say police officers who in the share na eja otimi report here my no. I think that was a plan. They wanted to kill this guy and get away with it and live their life. Hey, any party moves so you can't go back. Don't betray any woman with lies. So promises. Because this year women are ruling, men are costly. And then they say, what I saw, now Obama or she me should video na me see. I feel person me won't say, how can you just burn the entire house? Just because the man a man why who just or to me because a time bed with it patriotic try down who she I sister then but anybody purchase no excuse how you bear just pray so bet me but somebody who have a forgiving heart then yes sad and then nipa ntimi for born too me say when I watch this bear more than I worry for so many years so we try cake money ade when I watch the video so how I said to say your nipa back for crying. People say the house is so big. The house is a very big house. Etimi di petrol. Etra dan hushia. Emma ni kunda. Hey sister ni peti mwele. Etimi peja tu. Hey, let me just go carry the go. 90% of married men will still entertain their ex-girlfriends, especially bogus when they go to. So I don't hear some no or qua or no who say gentle other than it our coffee tran. Yes, sir, and then if you see you, why show me dear. Sometimes you wanna try something. Why don't you try something new? Try something new way. And the man abandon shake it go. Shake it and then the man abandon Omo got a poison near you. Fair, I'll bet you whether know why gone too soon and now what a shock. But more shock will be for. I saw the video and something is not right. I say, and then when they were going, I would say the WhatsApp status you just mention it. Keep on saying it. I didn't tell me with you and oh yeah. And then so a man for internet is who will be great to search it how to kill somebody. And then Nipati will come across search what should I do? Should I use a knife? Why if I'm stab no be winter? Hey, show who you will Nipa and Nipa is dangerous. Make sure you give your husband oh but I've also let's not forget evil. What if did to Adam? History repeats itself. Oh, sending apple says apple they send that. If you're living abroad, you have to be careful with kind of people. If you the crop for no, I have no even deep one in a cassette. But Bonnie will nip at you, I'm telling you. That you were a moya spirit, and Tiano bet me will be a Bonnie a bride and empty as so. I'm telling you. Obi. You got be not your name to the same neighborhood. Na wife we on the number for a mouse and money be number 4 Sunday mood Tuesday. Can you again no coy? My own one number for poison, movie, no didn't go to hospital. And I'm afraid I did a phone number, a doctor, a new phone number near Fred, your bafano. Yeah, well, a thing say, Ghana forward this jealousy, a movie, a woman more. They can hit you for tiny bit of reason, and that hatred, is so dangerous. To meet me, and a lot of people say you cry, yasum yame, and yasum a cremoni, yasum we say into me come true. Or bet me, I see a lot of people are more Ghana mumba and no more Ghana bibi kakra almost mo ko momba eye na fofo eni ana young boy bi kokum na down for because of a cow was a day sana mo Ghana na if say me free Ghana aba okokum no yes o me shaka wo say de okokum na atu ni fie they will do it the least they will just kill you na kro obitimi ko obi so de kwaji schedule ka say di paketo obitimi fa obi was me de kwa kwaji schedule no akum no me go de kwaji schedule. People believe in a money ritual. They will just carry somebody's son or daughter. And then I'm not enough for me to just get through. A crow bit me, chilobi, and crowd create me, but it couldn't pass a day for just get through. Crow must say yes, incredible money, dear, but see, can draw woman, any brady. And they tells you, say, why you care for a better when you know in your media. So a man can't take the pain anymore. Oh, come on. Says, I'm no more, dear. There be a silly thing to do. I won't lose my life for anybody, and I won't go to prison for anybody. You do me, the least that I can do is scream and shout, and I'll let it go. There is no way I wouldn't. Me in fact, obi nye my dear. Na me nka say me I'm so much pain. Obi tete me man say komisu. So much pain. Ti ma kwacho say can I make that prison na I bet target me as a murderer. Now God forbid. If you I wouldn't do. I would just allow you to go. And when I have this thing with this guy, I almost say, oh, yeah, you must be me. Because you are not crying from coming here, minimum yempo. One thing I said to him, I can't remember one sister friend, I'm doing. The only idea maybe the man say, be a cobaculum, make me in the body because they'll be me fee. But the attorney say, I can't. I wouldn't be that silly to do certain things and that will end me into prison. I mean, when they make my crab could do and pass as a money. Regardless of what somebody will do to me, that's the least that I can go. I can't do me bufu said there. I make sure something I won't pick a thing and throw it to another person. Oh man, I am motivated to almost another person born of kakra, but then no class say I've learned to control that, and we just have to control. There's nothing like pain. Hey, pain too kokumobina ya kwa kwacho. They am kwasi asem no pain because obi a cheaty and obi a promises obe wanwaro. Hey, they did work with nipa, they say become nipa bebrebe. And man my promises here. I didn't become nipa. And in your pain, this is not a pain. When this girl, dear, a buy, yes, any crack or one, wash she fee, and on also I said, I was like, hey, now, Sana, anyway, me, I believe in mental health illness anyway. And I feel say, sometimes the mind, you know, but I don't believe so. Be a madam. It be see Jamaica, Okunipa. Akwane kum obane ne ma for argument keke or anyway or a drug dealer or kum ne market way in abo. And you know yeah. Hey, I say that's like they have something against us. So I hear stories of people being poisoned by friends, and when they went to we quite not I said only now for na maybe when you krupa the girl was in Ghana as well, but when you couldn't be one in some major or one money dick a quarantino. A friend said, "Nana before no. Afi, a quack or ye, and he break it to a bit. A woman who say a bachelor. And I want thing I pay one said, ya boy, so who are the peppy and no for 4 share. People think that we be what they against so now the who or more. A lot of people have that mentality. And when you're working for no reason, obviously, and because of that, otiminya adwumi say na woye. Na woye sana they have that idea no. And yeah say nka wo bibi afasho dem na enjoy the peer bonte na problem. To what the peer bonte na manfo when they start becoming jealous. It was say umbe bompa is Nyankopon be yomadoma de wo wani agye no. Ebe ye enough na enya ahota na ye pese ebe ye we say. I was jealous, and when you return it makes them feel like some type. Madam Grandma on check, share. And nippon will no be an nature mouth though. But the attorney said, why would you came from? So when Jim will be an engine fan when now who will be attracted because our loved ones in Ghana. I always pretend. I'm telling you. And to me, I go and watch and come back. I don't go no anyway, I don't even have a friend be American or Ghana. No cock who will see a phone can baby. I always say, oh, thank you so much, Canada Princess. Tebusia for in I if you was ye. Into your near man for. Make I say, be a share, be a crash, you'll be on Facebook, so mine before they went out and nothing happens. But show your bear when I'm the bitch out. Make I say, show your bear, show your bear. But then Nipo Mobile one always have that in mind, say they have access to your life. So when you're sad now, who's stranger baby, being a stranger and they do bonnet. Because that, like I was saying earlier, the stranger the owner or backward to me pie fancy because we know. Obi no no ma o na ma who stranger on any says or koyesi ako hage no any idea. No, you don't do that. Sometimes nipan cross and I will say hello, okay, hello, and I will chamoko. But then we have some people when you see them, you want to hug them because you know them, you are very comfortable. Amuna is dangerous, no. And these days, nearly penny or Becca will say, I will do this to you. Some of them will just act. And they will play and pretend to be very nice around you. And they will still act. And see, I didn't win in a mobile. Na, yeah, well, your bumper, and came Busiano. Yeah, awesome. Me jam on Namaka. Awesome. Story, no. Me who be I'll follow up. And I just want, like I said, I want to know whatever triggered that night, that 24th or the 23rd, and I didn't see, you know. I just want to know. The person whose story, yeah. Omo interview guy that's what started all kind of answer more. The entire yes I just want to know. It will be very interesting. I just want to know. Radenka Busiano. Now to chile mama that's what I can say. So we should pray for the family. Yeah. And then my man also so I have. I did be say the baby kono. Who to an aqua either your ex, your girlfriend the fee, or now high man or you're now high man now qua you hey now I ye and the nipa etchim I assume. I mean shall be beara. Most so I'm always a minium, Miss Yanyam ye or Montreal Namimu we are my congratulate me. Yet my ekasi, but I'm not pregnant. Me by Choma when you say my son corner, then this is here and I may enjoy life. I mean shall be beara. Oh my bye.